Well, John Marine, I can't think of his name, who's actually distributing films now. He was working as editor at Troma, and he came over to my house. Over to the other one. When I can't go home, what's the problem? He says, well, my wife doesn't want me to work at Troma. I can't afford to feed the. I said, I'm just getting $75 a week. I said, you're editor, you do all the shipping and everything. That's ridiculous. And then Troma called me up, and did you see, I think his name is Kaufman, and we called, and somebody said he was a Joy Kaufman. How dare you interfere with it's none of your business, And his wife called up, he can't work there, okay. So finally, they gave him $150 a week, Well, because they want to be in the film business.
Yeah. I guess when you have someone like Eli Roth as an example, and say, hey.
There's been a lot of people that's, gone through it,
They had some other people. They actually made one major picture in the studios, but they were too busy stealing everything that they were, They said we'd like to, they're old, pretty old, beat up guys. They ran into a party, they want to be friendly. They give me some money. They wanted me to do the Blu-ray DVD, Said, give me $10,000. They buy a lot. But all those poor kids, they don't pay. Well, you guys are very sensible.
Thanks. Sometimes more than others.
Well, they just took a picture for somebody. They said, well, re-edit it. You did, a wonderful job. They just released it. They don't care because they sell some, they make money. They sell 4 countries and they never bother doing it. That's what they intended to do with Bloodsucking Freaks.
Yeah. So where's that going to go between you and Troma for Bloodsucking Freaks?
Well, I got to get another lawyer. They always take the lawyer out to dinner. I had a couple of money. But they have no rights to it. They got very mad. We almost took it away from them. But that's been the story of a lot of distributors. Oh, I have to be careful of some of my fans, but mostly the 9-year-old ones. I keep on getting these things from girls. I'm not going to answer them because I don't know how old they are.
There's some weird fans out there.
Well, on the internet, I don't know whether they're men or they're actually, they look like 12 years old. I got to tell you a story, which is, I got a call from a fan that wanted to meet me, and she had an Irish name. I'll call her Capriel now, okay? And I got a long conversation. She sounded very mature. We talked for about 2 hours on the phone. So my libido is fed up a little bit. I know I shouldn't. So I said, she said, I'm way out in the wilds of New Jersey, And I said, well, I could have coffee with you right down the street. The Vampire Freaks was here. She said, of course, we can meet at Vampire, the cafe picked me up. And it sounded like romance would bloom in my life again. And I walked in, and I knew who she was right away. And I said, I'm not coming any further. Is your mother here? She was 12.
Whoa. Wow.
And she was very nice. She had green hair, and she was a punk, I said, she was just starting high school.
Wow.
So I said, are you going to go to high school like that with that outfit on? I said, yeah. I said, fuck down. So I didn't pursue it. Even never.
Yeah.
She's probably 16 already. But I do have a lot of kids.
Are you surprised by that? Just like a lot of young people watch the movie?
Yeah, a lot of punk kids, watch the movie. Actually, I was doing one of these shows out at the Palace Theater in L.A. It's a famous old musical retro thing there. And this motorcycle couple pulls up, Harley with guy, both with tattoos, and the woman is and they said, we're big fans of yours. Can we do a little video of you signing the VHS, you know?
Yeah.
I said, yeah. I said, oh no, with our kid. And they had this little 3 or 4 year old kid, 5 year at the back of the video, and he came toddling up to her. And he said, you know, do it with him. She said, we don't like your movie. He does. I said, he watches my movie? She said, yeah, he won't go to sleep with us.
Yeah. That would be like your mom.
Yeah.
Played at the A Street Theater, and they had all these high school girls, I think it would come as a group, you know, on the subway holding hands up to the midnight show, you know. And there was a couple of cute ones, but you couldn't separate them. They never let go of each other, you know. I had my eye on a couple, you know. They come over the house and all 6 of them came, you know. There was a funny story, you know, it played at 8th Street, and this woman with her mother come over and said to the guy, Steve, I think who owns the place, he said, I'd like you to meet the most, you know, expensive dominatrix in New York, you know, and she makes $5,000 a week. Quite a hot teenage girl, you know. This is a mother manager, you know. And she said, I love your movie, you know. And she says, I have a business. We advertise in the Village Voice and very subtle. She says, let me give you, I'd like to do some business with you. You know, she says, here's my rate, my catalog, you know. And she had 4 pages of everything she'd do to you, you know. Finally, the last, you know, and there's 4 things you could do to her with her mother, you know. I said, I have some other things in mind. She said, well, I'm not ready for that. And I take it you're not ready for freebies. But she was cute. I had high school girls come over and said, I was their advisor. I had this very cute girl, a little too young. I took her out for coffee. So this girl was really hot, you know. And I was younger, and I just get in trouble with girls. So I got talking to this girl. This was quite 50 years ago. I mean, it was when it was more logical. She says, I need a sort of, she didn't use the word mentor, so I don't really talk about it, you know. So she said, can I get down to the basics, you know, what you did with me? I said, what's your problem? She said, how can I get laid? I said, well, and she said, no, I go to the school, and I like this boy, but he didn't talk to me, and my brother got a beautiful friend, you know, and I kissed him a couple of times, you know. And you can tell me
secrets.
I said, what about me? She said, I'm not interested. Well, I met a girl, you know, she said, I like to fuck the shit out of you, you know. But I don't want to be in any damn movies. You promise you won't put me in a movie. Well, adversely, I met a girl, she says, you know, I screwed 125 guys and didn't get one part. That's when I got the inspiration. I had a girl, she said, I got this thing, I got this big executive 20th Century Fox is interested. I gave him her script, you know, we went up to 20th Century. We meet him for dinner and we went up there at 6 o'clock, you know. Nothing happened, you know. I didn't get my script back. About a year later, I'm at 20th Century Fox about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You know this guy George, you know, it looks like his office, you know. He said, we're looking for him. I said, what do you mean? Some guy was coming in here after we closed and pretended to be his executive, you know. That's how you find it's easy. You guys have a nice persona. So do something, you know. You'll find out it's a lot easier, you know. And the other thing is that the smaller the project you're doing, people look down on you. You know, you have to do projects that are beyond the people, you know. We'd let you in on this thing, but we don't think you have enough money to participate in it, you know.
Yeah, basically.
Maybe not that.
Basically.
You're pretty simple.
The first time I ever heard it sound beautiful.
I just thought about a porn film we should have made in Boston in 1973.
Yeah.
The Boston Dangler.
There's still time.
He was entirely innocent. He said one part of his body took over, you know. Oh, you're really nice people.
Oh, thanks.
I'm very...
So are you.
Yeah.
You seem all right, you know.
You don't know the inner secrets that torture my soul of the properties. I went to the Starbucks on the east side and this girl came in with a t-shirt on and some filmy underwear. She had a dragon tattoo and a garter belt tattoo on her, you know. I said, you have to sit with me. I said, where are you from? She says, Canada. I said, what do you do in Canada? And she said, I'm a 4th year in medical school. I went down to the vets and the 12-year-old doctor said, take your clothes off. I said, you take yours off. I'm playing the guitar. I write some songs.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah? How long have you been playing guitar?
Oh, just about. I stopped since I got this stroke and then I just go back playing. It's getting better. I sing my rap song. Do the senior citizens rap. Health reform is really crap. I need pussy and pussy for free. That's what Medicare means to me. Hey, Obama, get off my case or I'll tell Congress to see your face. Like that.
We need to
You
play
guys
that on the
should team
show.
up.
Yeah.
Yes. We have Artist of the Month. Pass out
I'm working
some
on my
stuff.
songs.
Some of it's pretty bare bones too, like ukulele,
Yeah.
Wolfman.
Oh yeah, there's a
And
lot
Chuck.
of nice dirty ukuleles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I have my pedophiles. I wrote a song called P over here, but they did it on the television.
Yeah, that's right up our show's alley.
Yeah.
We submitted some stuff like that. It'll be right on there.
Bark, Chihuahua bark, but you won't raise a spark. I would never dare until you get some hair. If she's smitten with the kitten and she starts to wink and looking to chill for a $10 bill, you need an Abraham Lincoln. What's her name? Serena Douglas, Melvin Douglas's granddaughter. There's on YouTube talking about all the guys she gave head to when she was 12 years old, including Lou Wasserman.
Story where this woman says that she's been having sex with Bigfoot in the Sasquatch in Florida, and then she goes into the store. She says she went outside and saw that Bigfoot was eating her
property.
Yeah, on her property, and he was eating her blossoms or whatever. And so she had a shotgun, and it was scared, and she looked down and had a giant erection, and then they just start having sex.
Now they've got an intimate relationship.
Yeah.
Bestiality got the best of me. First there were dogs and cats, then sweet little sewer rats. I have a bestiality. Downtown Honolulu is the most disgusting place in the world.
Really?
And I grew up in Times Square, and Honolulu has more hookers, more male prostitutes, more massage parlors, more really the sleaze bucket of the world. And the beach is all over hookers.
Why'd you leave?
I like girls who do it my particular way, for free. No, I like Asian hookers, it's under $5. And I got friendly with a Hawaiian cop. Now I think that I may be gay. It's a minimum. And I learned that Hawaiian cops buy their own cars and get reimbursed by the state. And he took me around and showed me some of the sleaze places,